Good morning. I want to tell you a sweet story from Sweden today. Now, here in Sweden we have cultural enrichment. You heard about this? It's a brilliant idea. You need a culture to change, right? So you bring in lots of people from other places, and then you have this change, right? And you know, the Swedish culture needed to change. It was terrible. It was like safe, sort of a happy nation, right? Productive. It was awful. So we needed the change, right? And this is what we got. And here's an example of this. A Somalian guy, 28-year-old guy from Somalia, came to Sweden to enrich our culture, right? And he's now a citizen here in Sweden. And he got this job. And this is what the job is. He's going home to people, old people, to help them. Old people who need help. He's got his own key, right? Goes into their homes and helps them with, food, cleaning, shopping, things like this. And this guy decided to rape one of the old ladies, an 85-year-old lady. And that's what he did. He raped her. Right? Cultural enrichment. And then this was reported to the police. And the police, they got hold of his cell phone. And they found recordings on the phone. See? 3 more of these rapings. So he's been recording them, filming, while he was doing it. You see? This is exactly what we need here in Sweden. No? You don't want these old people to feel safe. That's ridiculous. Stupid old Swedish culture. So that's what happened. And then they located these ladies through the cell phone, through the recordings. 77, 75-year-old, 88-year-old, and this 85-year-old. They were raped. The 88-year-old, she had Alzheimer's. Okay, so they took him to court and sentenced him to 8 years in prison. Now, I really don't understand this part. Why do they want him in prison? It's just a cultural enrichment, isn't it? That's what we need here. So he will be in prison. Well, he will be out in maybe 5 years. I don't know. And they will not deport him back to Somalia because he's a citizen. See? Beautiful, isn't it? Right. Sometimes people ask me why I don't talk about Sweden so much these days. This is what's going on, you see. I talked about Sweden for many, many years. That's right. So, well, there are some small changes now with the new government, and people are sort of waking up slowly, but no big changes. But I thought this was a good story. I also want to say something about Trump, because he's soon in the White House. 3 more days. Now, I have high expectations. I can't help it. Because of what he said and what his friends said, the gang that he recruited, right? Now, I was thinking about this. Maybe if they just defund the WHO, I will be happy. He said he will do it, right? And that would be sweet. Just that thing. But I expect a lot more. Now, I looked at this guy Trump, and I don't think he's a super genius like some people say. And I don't think he's a villain like some claim. I think he's just a decent guy who wants to do good things. And he's learning. We learned a lot from the last 4 years. And I think he's more able to do it this time. I might get disappointed, of course, but that's fine. I can live with this. I'm used to being disappointed. But I don't think I will be. I'm optimistic. Right. No, I want to mention this too. I got some money, right, from Rumble. They send me money, see? So Rumble is great. So if you want to help me, watch me on Rumble. That's my wish, all right? You do what you want, of course. But I never had any problems with Rumble whatsoever. They never bothered me with any stupid emails about my content, you know. And they never removed any of my videos. So I'm all happy about Rumble. YouTube is different, isn't it? No, they remove comments. They still do it. I get lots of these comments. They say, you know, I had to resubscribe to your channel. So they are deleting subscriptions on YouTube. I don't know why, but they are doing it. So if you feel that you don't see my videos, as you know, I usually do a video every day. But so if you want to see them, want to watch them, maybe you should resubscribe or watch me on Rumble. That's better. YouTube sucks. I heard this about Dr. Drew, by the way. You know, Dr. Drew, he sort of woke up, right? And he published 2 videos about the needle, and they were removed. So they are still doing it. They removed one of my videos some time ago, but it was a long time ago now. But Dr. Drew, this happened to him, and he got pissed off. They are still doing it. YouTube. All right. Be good.